You know how many times I wanted to give up? But I knew I couldn't because I had kids. And I wish she would have thought about them first. I really do. I wish she would have thought about her kids first. My baby got 3 kids and 1 3-month-old. Like, come on now. I just wish I could have knew her final thoughts, what drove her to it.
At just 23, Zine Sylvester, known as Nucky on Facebook, had the kind of beauty that made people pause mid-sentence, jaws hanging, like they had just seen a walking miracle. To those who loved her, she wasn't just pretty. She was sweet, caring, and the kind of woman everyone assumed was headed towards something big, something permanent. Life, however, doesn't care about assumptions. At 16, she created her first child with a man she thought would be forever. Forever lasted about as long as a high school lunch period, leaving Zine to juggle diapers, exams, and dreams with nothing but grit and determination. By May 2024, she brought another baby into the world, followed by yet another in June 2025. That should have been a season of joy. But instead it was like life kept handing her bricks until her arms gave out. Raising multiple children, 2 still practically fresh out of the hospital, while babysitting a grown man who cheated like it was his full-time job, wasn't just exhausting, it was soul-sucking. Zine's light, once blinding, dimmed under the weight of disloyalty, betrayal, and the endless grind of single motherhood. And the cruelest irony? The way she tried to cope left 3 little ones without the woman who had already fought through so much for them. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads. Nucky should have been sliding into the part of life where the world starts paying back a little of what you put in. Instead, she was doubling down on survival. She turned 23 on April 24th, celebrated her second-born's first birthday in May, and welcomed another baby on June 1st, all while balancing multiple jobs, kids, bills, and the kind of emotional work nobody gives you a paycheck for. For a while, she went silent. To the outside world, it looked like peace. To those paying attention, it was the quiet before the storm. By August 24th, she returned to Facebook with fire in her chest. She didn't just vent, she demanded recognition. I'm not the baby mama, I'm the custodial parent. I am the primary parent. I'm the mother. The one who doesn't get to pick and choose when to show up. I'm the big dog, if you may. Later that same day, she dropped another jawbreaker. Y'all first thought of sexing my baby daddy like I care. Make sure you moan. Get your kids in his ear. It was raw, unfiltered, and pointed at the man who treated fatherhood like a hobby. Then almost a month passed. No posts, no updates, just silence until September 23rd, when Zine's Facebook lit up with words that no one expected to see. My favorite colors are pink and black. I want my sons in all pink. Real men wear pink and they will be real men. I don't know where I am, but I know I was tired. I love everybody that loved me. I made it to 23 with 3 kids. If this touched Facebook, I'm gone. Speculation flooded the timeline. Some dismissed it, others panicked. But hours later, the unthinkable truth surfaced. Nucky was gone. Her mother took to Facebook to confirm the news.
I want my daughter's final wishes to come true. She wished to be buried in pink and black, and I'm gonna make that happen. I give anything to hold my daughter right now, to touch my daughter. The feeling of me knowing I can't never call my daughter in her phone. Her number is stored in my phone, like that shit hurt. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. I would never be able to hear my daughter's voice again. Never. I wish you was that type that left voicemails. Because you know what's so crazy? I don't delete voicemails. My daddy died. He left me a voicemail. You know what? I still got that voicemail. To this day, I still got my daddy's voicemail, and he died 3 years ago. And when I want to hear my dad's voice, I go back and listen to that voicemail. I can't do that with her. Only thing I got is the memories of her in my head. The memories of her voice. It's crazy what these women will go through and how these women will feel and don't nobody even know. Like, dead ass. Like, the pain that girl had. I just wish I could have. I wish I just could have got through to her. You know, a lot of young women these days, they get involved in these men and they get their hearts so tied up in these men. And I try to tell my kids, understand the difference, you know, the difference in love and lust. Because a man can lust you but don't love you. But sometimes they think it be love, but it really don't. Then when y'all be with a person for so long, then they start realizing, like, this is not who I want to be with. Huh? You know, especially these young guys, you know. So I ain't gonna say all of them, but 9 out of 10, when you meet a young guy and y'all together at an early age, man, that's not gonna work. You know, it's not, because he's gonna get curious. He's gonna be like, damn, I've been with her for so long, I wanna go try something new. Then that's the cheating involved, her feelings getting hurt, or she cheating on him, because I ain't gonna blame it all on the man. It's vice versa, you feel me? Especially when you're young and you're trying to build a family and create a relationship at a young age. And I told all my girls, I tell all my girls, don't do no relationship, man. I'm not telling you to be a hoe, no. But I'm telling you to live your life. You got all your life to when you get older, to settle down, to play that marriage shit. You got a whole life ahead of you before you even think about that. And I even tell my sons that. You got your whole life. Not unless you find that one person that you really, really want to truly be with. But at the end of the day, at a young age, I feel like you shouldn't want to settle down and do that, because eventually somebody gonna want to explore. And that means somebody heart gonna get hurt. At the end of the day, you know, I try to be there as much as I could and tell her, you know, she had babies. And there was nothing that I can tell her after that point. Because now y'all done created a family. Okay, y'all done created a family. So I can't tell you to leave this man alone. But what I can tell you is don't put up with no bullshit. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something, I ain't being funny. And I promise you I ain't being funny. And I don't even know this is a part of, you know, Facebook. If this is a part of Facebook regulations. But at the end of the day, we as women rule shit. They said the men, but no, that's a lie. Women rule shit, because guess what? At the end of the day, you are a woman. What you got in between your legs, a man is always going to chase. So what that motherfucker won't do, another motherfucker will. Flat out. Now, the only bad part is that we don't have what we had back in the day. You know, that options, you know, that how the men had the 10 women, 10 women for every man. That's not like that, because nowadays shit's so different that half of people gay, half of our men is in jail, half of them dead. You know, the pickings are slim, and it's slim. And I wouldn't recommend that on nobody. I can't believe this shit. But you know one thing for sure, two things for certain.
About telling them they could come.
Oh, go ahead, baby.
Mom, that's my cousin.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. Only thing I wish is my daughter would have reached out to her brother. You know, this is her favorite brother. Gone, Giselle, gone. And guess what? At the end of the day, if she would have reached out. And sometimes we don't even be knowing what our own kids is going through, because sometimes our kids don't be wanting to talk to us as parents. And one thing I did do is give my kids the option to be able to talk to me, even though they don't like talking to me because they don't like my response. But I keep it nothing but 100. How my daddy kept it 100 with me, I keep it 100 with my girls, and they don't like that response. But at the end of the day, if it hurts you, I'm still going to tell you, because I want you to know. I want you to be better. I want you to be better than me. I want you to be better than me. Diane, she wasn't strong enough. I done been through a whole lot in my life. And I can say I'm one of the, anybody that know me, anybody that pop on my Facebook and really truly know me, know I'm one of the motherfucking realest and the strongest females you know. I got 11 kids. 11. And I did that. I may have done a lot of shit I don't like. Hell, I stole from my kids. Believe me. But I did what I had to do. Did I like it? No, but I did what I had to do. I bet you my kids had what I didn't. And at the end of the day, I'm going to miss my baby. You know, it's so crazy because me and her used to walk to the store every day, like clockwork. I call Diane up. And she said, Mama, do you know you call me at 12 o'clock in the afternoon every day, like clockwork? And I said, no, I didn't know that, because I didn't keep up with the time like that, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know that I was calling her at this specific time every day. But I'm like, baby, I'm walking to the store. And she'd be the person that I'd be on the phone with walking to the store all the way till I got home. You know, so when she walked to the store, I'm on that phone. Sometimes I don't even be ready to go to the store. She said, Mom, I'm about to go to the store. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to the store with you, baby. I'm walking to my store while she walking to hers. You feel me? I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more. I can't never be on the phone with my daughter again, Geneva, and walk to the store. I can't never call her up and say, I love you. I can't do it. That shit, it hurt. And I gotta be strong. Because they say the woman is the strongest. Why I gotta be the strongest? Why I gotta be strong? Shit. You know how many times I wanted to give up? But I knew I couldn't because I had kids. And I wish she would have thought about them first. I really do. I wish she would have thought about her kids first. My baby got 3 kids and 1 3-month-old. Like, come on now. I just wish I could have knew her final thoughts. What drove her to it. And that's something I'll never know. But that's a question that's going to always live with me for the rest of my life. You know, it's so crazy because when I went to I found the cigarettes, a pack of cigarettes as I am. So I found them. They're in my tiny cabinet. I got her last dollar that she had, Jojo. It's in my picture frame. She just gave me a bottle of perfume for my birthday. It's in the china cabinet. She bought me a pair of shoes for Mother's Day. I would never wear them. This is my child. I never thought I would be burying one of my kids, especially one of my young kids at that. Like Zion, of all people, like Zion. You know, I was praying for my boys. Like, damn, I hope my boys be good. You know, because certain ones still out here, you know, kicking it. But not my daughter. Like my daughter. Like my daughter. Like, who think they daughter?
Look at me.
Like, I had to go see her today. At the corners, man. Come on. Come on. Like, this shit is like, I'm like, I hope it's all a dream. For real. Like, it just feel like a dream. It feel like a dream that I just ain't woke up from yet. Like, seriously. This is crazy. And you know what? It's so crazy because I don't talk to my kids every day, but I just got on. I kept telling my kids, like, y'all need to. It's too many of y'all, man. This family shouldn't be distant the way it is. Like, it really shouldn't. Like, I had as many kids as I have for a reason. Because when I had my 11 kids, the first thought I thought about was me and my siblings was separated because I was raised in CSB. You know, me and my brothers and sisters were separated, so I never had that brother and sister bond. So I said, you know what? I'm going to have a lot of kids, and they're going to be close as hell, and they're going to have each other back. But it didn't end up like that. But I want it to be like that. And hopefully it gets like that, because at the end of the day, family is all you got. I don't give a fuck what you've been through, nigga. I don't give a fuck if we fought yesterday. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm going to always be family. I'm going to always be blood. And this is what they don't understand. Y'all from the same mama. Nigga, one of y'all separated, stayed in the same house, bro. It's no excuse. It's none. 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 Hopefully this is a wake-up call. It shouldn't take this, but hopefully it's a wake-up call. You know, I just asked God, like, why her? Like, why any of my kids? And I know it's not the other parents that done lost their kids, not just me. And they asked the same question, why? Why me? Why? And Zion was one of the kind-heartedest, like, dead ass. Like, she was one of the ones that didn't disrespect me. You know, she just called me the other day and said, Mama, I see what you went through when you had us. She said, Mama, I don't blame you for nothing you did. Because now I got my own kids, I see what you went through. Because guess what? Believe it or not, that same shit that I had to do for them, she was doing for hers. Stop playing with me. Because guess what? At the end of the day, nigga, her mama was cat eye so cold. And one thing about cat eye so cold, I made a way. God made a way for me. You feel me? When we didn't have, like I said, I went out there and I did the best that I could. I went and got it. I ain't never robbed nobody because I wasn't living like that. But you got me fucked up if I wasn't hitting no motherfucking store. Believe that shit. What? Yeah, okay. I'm one of the reasons. Me and my kids are one of the reasons why shit's the way it is right now at the stores. Why? Because we got it. We got it. It's okay, baby. It's okay. She loved you, okay? Zion loved you a lot, okay? Kid. Her two brothers and sister. Look, look, look. Check this. Check this. Ali, come on. Look. If y'all can really see her, this is Zian's twin. Right here. This her little sister. This her twin. Bro, when I look at her, I see Zion. Even Zion, I see it, baby. Zion be like, that's not my sister. That's my baby. You know? I told her, yeah, it's your baby. I just happen to have her, a child that look just like you. That's how strong them genes is. A child that look just like you. You feel me? It's my baby, and it's your sister, but she look like it's your baby. Try to go to him. Because you know what, my daughter talked about it a long time ago, and she kept saying, and I didn't believe it, because when she said it, she never did anything. You feel me? I didn't think that she would do it. You know, she was drove over to where she just said, you know what, forget it. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, one thing I ain't gonna never take from my daughter, never ever, is that woman loved her kids. You get me? She loved her kids. Her kids didn't even go nowhere for real. I had my grandsons a couple of times, you feel me? Because she was a mother. She wanted to be with her kids, you heard? But at the end of the day, she left her children. So for her to leave her kids like that, and she a mother, you feel me? Like that girl she was drove. She was drove to it.
Zine was creative, hardworking, and talented. She deserved better than a life where her love and labor were unpaid, where her loyalty to her kids was met with humiliation from the person who should have had her back. She deserved to see her children grow up. She deserved care, support, and basic human decency. This is infuriating because it was preventable. 3 kids, no meaningful help, and a partner who treated fidelity like a suggestion. That's not fate, that's societal failure. Zine was under enormous stress and strain when everything came to a head. She deserved intervention, not hashtags. She didn't get that chance. The wound here isn't only personal, it's structural. If we let this slide into another sad headline and a scrolling memorial, we've already failed her all over again. Her kids deserve better than that. Her memory deserves more than our outrage in the comments section. May Zine Sylvester rest in peace.